What is up, you great and awesome people? How's the weekend going? Because for us at Star Wars Comics, this is where the fun begins. Vader and his dance with death. A lot of times, he had been close to embracing death. After all, his fights were off the charts, but this time, it's something special. This time, he comes close to death after A New Hope. Guys, now is the time to support our channel more than ever. The shop has the most awesome merch and more to come very soon. Get that limited merch and help out the channel as best you can. Link in bio. And now back to Darth Vader. During his expedition to kill the Imperial scientist Silo, he finds the whale fleet that Silo had control over. He boarded one of them, and surprisingly he encountered one of Silo's creations, Toulon Voidgazer, one of the candidates that was supposed to replace Vader as Palpatine's enforcer. She in fact had implemented a plan in place when Vader would arrive. Previously she had created a cybernetically enhanced Rancor that would be able to challenge any Force user, and especially Lord Vader. Suddenly, the Rancor was unleashed upon Vader, a gigantic being that was specifically prepared to deal with the Sith. Eyes glowing from the cybernetic enhancement, the animal rushed towards Vader, who was already prepared for the creature. The Sith Lord attacked the creature preemptively, and with a sudden maneuver, Vader cut 2 fingers off of the Rancor's right hand. Instead of holding the creature back, Toulon had pre-prepared for such an event. She activated the adrenal stimulants that would give the Rancor a bigger boost and basically feel no pain. In a fit of rage and adrenaline, the monster rushed towards Vader and hit the Sith so hard that it almost rendered him unconscious. Vader had had enough. He clenched his fingers and fists, trying to choke the Rancor into submission and end this quicker than Toulon had expected. However, mysteriously, the Rancor was not affected by this Force power. What happened instead is that this gave an opening for the Rancor to attack Vader once more, as it hit Vader with the left hand and threw him off once more. The Sith Lord was running out of options. Toulon explains that the Rancor had a plate-reinforced thorax that was protecting the creature from getting Force choked. Again, the creature with full force rushed at Vader, knocking the Sith Lord into a corner where the Rancor was getting ready to completely demolish the enemy that was the Sith. It looked as if Vader was nearly done. He had no other tricks up his sleeve, or so we thought. You see, sometimes it's best to not show your hand before the mission is completely finished. In a flaunting fashion, Toulon, thinking that the Sith is before death, reveals to Vader that the Rancor's brain allows for her to circumvent the creature's weaknesses. In learning that, Vader's next move became apparent and clear. He took his lightsaber, took a second to calculate the trajectory, and suddenly released the saber to directly impale the Rancor's brain. This move shocked both the creature and Toulon, as the Rancor was completely disabled, and as it stood tall and powerful, it fell hard to his death. Sarcastically, Vader told Toulon that she understood a lot of things, but not the Force. That's one of the many and crazy things that Vader went through his Sith campaign. Tell me what you thought about this down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is up. Have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always.